Welcome to Zen Dragon Studio. I'm Abby and this is day 3 of our after work yoga challenge. So today is a lower body stretch. So we're going to be working into the back side of our legs, our hips, and really just opening up the lower body. So the no props are required today. I am recommending 2 blocks if your hips are a little bit tight, or if your lower body is a little bit tight and you want to feel a little bit more supported in your practice today. They're not required, and if you don't have 2 blocks, you can use a couple small pillows, rolled up blanket or towel. And when you're ready to begin, meet me seated on your mat. So find a comfortable seated position on your mat and close your eyes. Just begin to breathe, coming into this space and letting go of your day. Just begin to become aware of your breath. You don't need to change it, just become aware of it and let it flow naturally and relax as you relax. Really bring your awareness into your lower body, your hips, your legs, your knees, your feet. Just really give them permission to release and relax. Alright, begin to open your eyes and come into butterfly. So bring the soles of your feet together in front of you. They can either be further away or closer to the groin, depending on what feels comfortable to you. So find your position and begin to bring your belly button down towards your feet, keeping your spine straight and in line. Just take a breath here. We're working into our inner thighs here. And when you're ready, you can fold forward. If this feels uncomfortable for you, you can stay lifted. Just come into your depth. There's no need to force or try and strain into the posture. If you feel it, that's all you need. And to lift on up and come into shoelace. So bring one leg on top of the other, your knees on top of each other, and your heels in towards your glute. You can stay sitting up, or you can lean forward and come down. This is stretching our outer hip. Just really listen to your body here and go to your depth. Alright, switch sides. Bring the opposite leg underneath, opposite one on top, stacking your knees on top of each other, bringing your heels as close to the glute as feels comfortable to you. To lessen the stretch, you can bring them out a little bit, or you can extend your bottom leg out straight if having both knees bent is too much for you. Alright, go ahead and unravel and meet me in downward facing dog. Bringing your hips up. You can have your heels lifted or on the ground. You can walk out your dog if that feels good to you, just bending one knee and then the other. Go ahead and inhale your right leg up, step it down between your hands for low lunge, dropping your back knee. And just come up. You can lift your arms or you can leave them on your thigh, whatever feels comfortable to you. Just take a breath here. Moving into half split. You can tuck your back toe if that feels comfortable and just straighten the front leg as much as you can. It doesn't need to be perfectly straight. Make sure your foot is flexed. And coming down into pigeon pose, bringing the right knee towards the right wrist. You can stay lifted up here, or you can come down to your forearms, or you can come all the way down with your chest on the floor, whatever feels most comfortable for you right now. And just relax here. Just really allow your hips to let go here. This can be a very intense posture and you can want to hold on, but we don't want to do that. Just do your best to really breathe into all those tight spaces and completely relax. Go ahead and come back up and swing your back leg around in front, coming into head to knee. Bring your right leg against your left thigh. Flex your left foot. Inhale the arms up and exhale to come forward, reaching for your mat, your shin, your ankle, your toes, whatever you can reach. Just go down to your depth. It's a wonderful hamstring stretch right here. Go ahead and inhale your arms up and come back down. You can windshield your legs from side to side. That was a lot of intense stretching back to back. And we're going to come back into down dog, and we're going to move into the left side. You can walk out your dog a little bit here, just as a transition. And inhale your left leg up and step through low lunge. Bringing the arms up, dropping your right knee to the mat. And moving into half split, go ahead and straighten the left leg as much as you can, flexing the foot and folding over that leg to your depth. And coming into pigeon, bringing your left knee towards your left wrist and extending your right leg out behind you. You can stay lifted up or you can come down. You can always use blocks here too if you want to come down, but you can't make it all the way to the floor or it doesn't feel comfortable to do that. Always utilize your props when you need them. And just breathe here, really allowing your lower body to let go. I know this is an intense stretch and it can feel very difficult to let go, but just breathe. Your breath will help you to let go. Go ahead and begin to come back up and swing your right leg around in front for head to knee, extending your right leg out, flexing the foot, bringing your left foot to the right thigh, inhaling the arms up and exhaling, reaching for your toes, your ankle, your shin, or just the mat. And just breathe here, really allowing the back side of your leg to open. Then inhale the arms up, exhale, bring them down behind you. You can do windshield wipers again with your legs, dropping your knees from side to side, and coming back into downward facing dog. And just notice how your lower body feels in our third down dog now. Take whatever movements you need here. And go ahead and drop your knees and come down onto your back for thread the needle. Bringing one leg on top of your other knee and hugging your leg in towards your chest. If this is too much, you can just leave one leg on the floor, just with your foot on the floor and your legs crossed, or you can hug it in either behind your thigh or grabbing onto your shin and pulling back. And go ahead and drop your feet down to the mat and switch sides. Opposite foot towards the knee, not on the knee, just right above it. You can hug your legs in, or you can leave your foot on the mat. Go ahead and bring both your feet down to the mat. You can hug your knees in towards your chest and come into happy baby. So you can either grab the outside of your foot, your big toe, or the inside of your foot. We're just kind of going to gently bring our knees towards our armpit, towards the mat. You can play around with rocking from side to side or bending and straightening one leg after the other, or you can find stillness. Whatever feels best for you to really embrace happy baby. And go ahead and release. And if you have your blocks or your pillows or whatever you're using in place of blocks, go ahead and grab them. We're coming into reclined butterfly, so like we did before, bringing the soles of your feet together, and you can bring your blocks or whatever you're using as blocks under your knees to make this more restorative. If you want more of a stretch, you don't need to use your blocks. This is our Shavasana today. If this is uncomfortable for you or at any point becomes uncomfortable, please feel free to just take a regular Shavasana, extending your legs out. This is just a little extra hip opening. If that doesn't feel good to you, you don't need to be doing it. It's just another opportunity to open the legs. This is your Shavasana, so find what is comfortable for you and close your eyes. Just really allow yourself to be completely supported in this posture, to completely relax into the earth beneath you and just let go. and bring your knees together. And roll onto your favorite side for fetal. Knees in towards your body. Bottom arm acts as a pillow for your head. Just take a couple breaths here. Keeping the eyes closed. With your eyes closed, gently press yourself up into a comfortable seated position. And just take a moment to really connect with how you feel. We worked with the lower body today. So really take a moment to feel into how your lower body is feeling now that we've completed our practice. Just really take this opportunity to allow anything that is holding on or feels tense to completely relax. Just really allow yourself to relax. Go ahead and inhale your arms up overhead. Exhale, bringing the palms to heart center. Just taking a moment here. And you can begin to open your eyes. Thank you for joining me today. This was day 3 of the After Work Challenge. I hope your lower body feels open, and I'll see you for day 4. Namaste.